Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I'm gonna react to the newest chapter of One Piece 1136. This is the first chapter of 2025. Happy belated new year, and let's dive right in. I'm in a new setting, so this is kinda um weird for me to record. I'm gonna get used to it, of course, but the country that awaits the sun. Okay, are we gonna tie it all back to Elbaf story? Because this is the Yamato's cover page has been stretched a long time, but okay. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 22, a mysterious hidden base in Udon. Hmm, who could it be though? Um, Okay, this is who's who, like who's mask. Are we gonna get more from him? And okay, for Selena, and okay, they got Hold'em as well. So he's working for who's who. I went to okay over New Year and chilled out with some karagi and non-alcoholic beer, living it up like it's already summer. Okay, Oda enjoying himself, right? It's so tasty. Even the meat is huge. Yeah, you're in the land of giants, my guy. This moose reminds me of dinosaur meat. Okay. Mm, is moose or mouse? Okay. Um, they're quite tricky to catch, as ferocious as they are delicious. No task is too great if it's for one's savior. Okay. This is Harudin, and Ja Rule is huge. Who is she? Oda is practicing drawing ass again. That's right. I appreciated Hajrudin's stanson. Um, Glad you like it. Right. Look at these two. Is it Oimo and Kashi in the back? That's right. And yeah, chilling. And this is Colin. He's gonna be a kind of a prominent figure in Elbaf, I think. And my intuition is never wrong. The first chapter we saw Loki, everyone was like hesitant. Okay, is he gonna be main villain or something? But I was like, 100% not a villain. But now people are turning coats and saying, oh, maybe Loki is good guy. I'm like, nah. I called it like the first chapter, and it's recorded on the channel, so you can go and see. But it's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm. Most confuse the underworld for Elbaf proper and flee before they find their way up here. Okay, they're in Sun Realm or okay. Listen up, the mighty Oars was a warrior legendary even to you giants. He'd tower over any of you their times over, and guess who finally finished him? That's right, it was me. Way to go, Captain Usopp. Okay, he's still lying, and okay. Wow, your skin is really blue. Okay, they notice in Jimbe. You should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. I've always wanted to see a mermaid. No shame in that, they're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. Cove? Mermaids? Curve? Okay. I'm a recording though. I'm kind of yeah. I'm. Let me see if the yeah it's okay because yeah right. My heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies. It's Sanji, of course. Oh, Sanji-kun, you're so silly. It's cute. Okay. They're literally. Is it like a Philly hat, brother? What? Woohoo! Beauty's everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babes. Jesus, Sanji, get a fucking grip, man. Right, and what are you? I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck I am, DTI am. The fuck? I guess it's a big, wide world out there. Let's toast to it. I'm surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea. I kind of assumed they were all pirates. Yeah, Zoro is kind of underwhelmed. Right. Okay, this is Rodo, right? Namitaso, I woulda apologize to you and this other straw hat bout before. Okay, yeah, you're not. Nami is literally just waving. Nice. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we could do. Okay. No one likes this guy. Gertaso. Sadistic side really makes my heart flutter. Okay, okay, he's thinking that. Okay. Brother, they're the perfect couple. They're the most toxic, like sadistic and what you call bruh, like yeah, the words are escaping me, but yeah, they're a perfect couple. Like it's like you find a girl you go and do some shit with, and you both know it's the wrong thing, but the chemistry is like so strong. This is literally them two, but don't sweat it. It's not like anyone died. Although that's only cause Usopp stopped. Oh yeah, Zoro, fucking one-liners, bro. Like Sun God. Is TCB shit like out of order because some of the dialogue doesn't make any sense. Sun God. Are you kidding me? The Sun God isn't a ruler. That's right. He's the god of liberation, more like destruction. You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of light, laughter. Okay. It's getting rowdy. What's this about a god? Okay, we're starting to peel back the lore. The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. Bruh, you just need 3 generations in Elbaf and you're literally down to Void Century. So, the legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations, but so much text, so chill with the texting. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. Okay, and the name of Sangad Nika is invoked after each instance. According to the text, the world has already been destroyed twice before. Okay, it wasn't enough to be post-apocalyptic world before. It's like twice that. If he didn't, I would have been your. It would have been your head. Zora is still menacingly looking at the Rodo. Okay, but Rodo, gya 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 gya. Don't tell me you picked a fight without checking their current bounties. New bounties? Yes, new bounties? You never stood a chance. Right. Don't hold back next time, Gertoso. She's so harsh, I can't get enough. Bruh, these two are like the perfect fucking match, damn. And come on, everyone, born here on Elbaf shares the same dream to become the next sun god and rule the world. Okay, that's uh, that's kind of justifies his cosplaying, I guess. Who can say if he was the world's savior or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Okay. The wasn't this a spear before that? Before like a last image? The shield always was there because it's a sun shield literally, but interesting sword. Is it gonna be the Elbaf, like the big sword, the huge sword we saw in the beginning? And am I recording? I am. This would have been very bad if I didn't, but yeah, I'm gonna continue. That's the guy Bunny mentioned. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol, someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adored by white clouds, with white hair and white clothes to boot. And he is said to have a contagious booming laugh. Okay, this is Luffy all over. No wonder everyone's been saying I look. But I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Don't be so dismissive, Straw Hat. You'd understand if you were born on Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Rodo, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I like the religious figure imagery that Oda is painting about Nika. That's nice. Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. Okay. Loki, this motherfucker. So he's a good guy? Yeah, yeah. Luffy's intuition is like off the charts. Like, yeah, he's the accursed prince. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harald would be slain by his son. Imagine if it was actually Harudin. Imagine, imagine if Hajrudin killed Hareld and they spun it. Like then, shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. Okay, that was the same year that Linlin murdered the legendary hero Jorul, and the tragedies kept coming. A year later, the queen herself passed on. The prince Ling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. Okay, مثلا. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages. And so this is literally Odin all over again. And that was all by the age of 10. Exactly. Odin again. He was an arsonist. Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. This is literally Nika pose. Okay. He had the authority of a prince and malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Is this the king? No, this is the storyteller. Then finally, in that very castle, Loki killed King Hareld. Okay, we are not revealed to his face. That's strange, but Oda loves silhouettes anyways, but right. The greatest monarch Elbaf has ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as a land of warriors. Okay, there's a theory that Harold was kind of manipulated by Mother Carmel's ideology of making Elbaf weak from within for the government to strike them down, but interesting. The thing is that I kind of sometimes overthink a lot of things, and that helps with like seeing through layers of stories. But based on my kind of reading One Piece, Oda hints at the greater picture and more complex plot threads, rather than actually tackling them. So I wonder if he'd go that way. But let's see. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in the end. It didn't save anything. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when Red Hair captured him. Okay, Shanks. Nice. So, Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off though. Why are we showing Zoro though? Like the actual fuck? Oda is hinting towards something, but okay, we don't. Village outskirts. Um, I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer. Oh shit. Zoro sniffed it out. Yeah, that's why we are focusing on Zoro. Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how badly I wanna see him again? Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times. Bruh, Zoro is actually like the BFF Luffy deserves. Like, he is like so like irrational that he needs some calm, like headed, cool headed guy like him. Like, yeah, no shit. It reminds me of one of my friends that I sometimes bring him like grandiose ideas about a business plan about like 50 things at once, and he just fucking listens like for 50 minutes straight, and after 50 minutes like he says, okay, let's calm down a bit. Yeah, this is actually that, but um sounds to me like he was using that to trick you. How would you know? You never met Loki yourself. Yeah. But to be fair, Luffy's judge of character is quite on point. Okay, Nami heard that shit, bruh. Nami is like, yeah, Nami is gonna beat Luffy to the pulp, but I haven't. I'm just guessing based on his reputation. I'll tell you everything I know that includes Red Hair's current whereabouts. For some weird reason, Oda is giving too much charisma to Loki that is not like villain kind of vibes. And I even called it like, maybe I'm gonna eat my words, but I even called it the first chapter we were introduced to Loki. Even before being introduced to Loki, I was like, the setup is like so on the nose. He is the bad guy. He is whatever. But and Oda loves to subvert expectations. Like with every single character he has. Like imagine meeting what you call every single Straw Hat. Like even Frankie. It was literally the villain of the arc. So we assumed. But alright, let's continue. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying. Right. If you're sneaking off to do what I think you are, yeah. Did you seriously expect to find your way there without me? Huh, really? Nami's helping him? That's the first. Listen up, Luffy, we'll get the key. But if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Bruh, Zoro is actually talking like a mafioso, like boss, like Luffy, we need to take care of him. Bruh, Oda, I think Oda watched the Godfather before like this chapter, uh, giving Zoro dialogues. Luffy, we need to take care of him. Motherfucker, bro, like what the actual fuck. This reminds me of Wuthering Waves. The game I one of the games I'm playing, and in that game there's a very heavy Italian kind of chick with the accent. Like it's yeah, it's so priceless, bright. Um, a slight tangent, but for my five viewers, I guess. But if anything, I need to learn I'm working on my Japanese, but I need to learn like Italian and Russian along the ways. I got time if I don't end up dying like next year or even like tomorrow. We got time at least, but okay. The expressions is priceless. Listen up, Luffy. We got the key. But if he pulled anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Okay. And I already see the anime with the hand gestures of Zoro, bruh, that shit. Got it, thanks. And Zoro is accompanying them. Okay, this is Luffy. Looks like Katakuri, but no, this is Nami. Who the fuck is this? This is Zoro, and this is Zeus. Okay. But why is this guy here? He's my new slave. Bruh, my new slave is horrendous because her last slave would be like Zeus. So the expression, bruh. I'm truly blessed, bruh. Oda is cooking with Nami. Am I yeah, recording? This chapter is so funny, bruh. Yeah, Oda starting 2025 with a bang. But okay, got it. Thanks. Don't forget, I'm her number one slave and Sanji's number two. Yeah, as I was saying, okay, Zeus, Sanji is whatever, but okay, I'm quite liking the dynamic. Strong girls really get my blood pumping. Okay, yeah. I wanted to say something in personal observations of mine with some of my friends, but I'm not. He's been struck by lightning, literally. The eyes, brother. Actual Nami Tasso, isn't it neat how we're both navigators, bruh? Don't ever try to get close to me again. Yes, ma'am, bruh. Imagine having a giant do your bidding, brother. Actual fuck. It feels wrong for the guest of honor to bail so early. Shh. Don't worry, I brought some meat. Have you tried this moose? They're all in a drunken stop her now. They probably can't remember what they're celebrating. Okay, nice. This is the like the excuse, but all this like this chapter like feels so mumbled up, like mumbled, like it's so out of order. Is it like TCB or is it the chapter itself? Is it the paneling, whatever? But yeah, I'm not missing anything. But okay, it's very weird. But right. Say, if all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem, Rodo? Of course, Naomi. Of course, Naomi. My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. Bruh, okay. I missed this shit, but you had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Your eyes. That shit, bro. Alright. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this chapter. I think we're gonna get serious soon because Oda is balancing the fun and shits and giggles to do kind of a dramatic cliffhanger. I already see it coming, but so that's what it is. Realm of the Dead. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your offer. Hmm. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights. Oh, bruh, they zapped around the whole fucking like Elbaf. That's interesting. But what would make you celestial dragons? That would make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become a scum like that? I like the attitude. I like the attitude. I like the attitude, dude. But yeah. Loki is literally like I see Loki as the flamingo meets like what you call kid in presence of Luffy. That's the vibes I'm getting. Like the charisma, the villainous charisma of the flamingo, the pride of kid, and the happy-go-lucky demeanor of Luffy. So and intuition of Luffy as well. Okay, this is Yanks. Um, I'm calling it yeah, and just watch. I'm calling it. I'm calling it like I even called it the first panel we saw, but she is Shank's sister, and he is Shank's brother. Just watch. People call her like his servant or whatever, but this guy is Yanks. I see like people calling this Stabs Frank or whatever, but I'm calling him Yanks and this is Spanks. Remember the name, but because Shanks is like related to anchoring a ship and yanking a ship and the chain. It just makes too much sense to me. But I'm sure his name is not gonna be Yanks, but I'm gonna call him like as we kept calling like Nosturo Venus, like Gandhi, old Gandhi. I still call him that. So yeah, we we have any intel? All the informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant crow heading for them before their transmissions got cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. Okay. I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. Okay, she has a nerve. Okay, the outfit is, of course, Oda is gonna give us the panty shots, bruh. Like, okay, a man gotta be a man, I get. God's Knight Gunko. So now we can theme the God Knight's names. I'm gonna still call him Spanx, call her Spanx, but yeah, kind of future themed shoes as well, but Gunko, okay, this is familiar. Gunko is not Nordic, but maybe Hebrew, right? Maybe because this is not French, based on what I know. So whatever the thematic of her name is gonna be all the God Knights. So we can even theorize about their kind of powers. I won't let it stand. Don't be hasty, Gunko. Okay, we're gonna hear like in a year or so in animes the Yank's voice. I think it's the same voice because if he was the one talking to the Gorosei in like years before that, and Oda like kind of intentionally did the same paneling for his introduction, but it's yeah, Doga, ha ha ha, eat 'em up, Wolfie. Okay, are we gonna see her or his power? Hey, stay back if you want to keep breathing. Okay. She now kind of gives me a servant vibes, but I'm gonna stick to my guns and say, hey, she is Shank's sister, but yeah. Okay, she is doing jutsus and shit, but and this is not gonna be what you call a devil fruit. I already can see it. Like this is not a devil fruit. It's too easy of a choice for Oda to introduce magic and give them devil fruit as well. That's right. She hung him. If we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, you're still gonna refuse, right? Or yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace in death. Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting from Loki. Yeah, it's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. Nice, 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 nice. Where I swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. A proud proclamation. Nice. So yeah, Loki is not a bad guy by no means, and I don't give a shit how much he's gonna scream. Okay, I wanna do this, I wanna do that, whatever the fuck. But and this debunks the other theory that this bondage girl, Gunko, Spanx, was responsible for his bandages on the eyes. So that's theory debunked. And this Shanks figure, I would have loved for him to distinct himself from our Shanks because he has the same cold, calculated demeanor that Shanks has. I would have loved him to be talkative or to distinct himself more from our Shanks, but right. Do we see his arm though? We do not. Because I wanted this pose of the theory that he's a clone, and if he has the arm, at least it's gonna like be a perfect like Shanks clone, or it's literally gonna be just a brother. But right. And yeah, that's a chapter. I enjoyed it. To be honest, I enjoyed the like the silly parts more than the. This is this was to be expected. Her eyes are kind of like yeah, whatever, but I like the hat. It gives kind of a futuristic, elegant vibe to the Holy Knights. I would have loved to have her to have like high heels or something to show off that elegance rather than a panty shot. But Oda is gonna do Oda, and I don't mind the fan service either because yeah, I'm a man and I understand, but I prefer to keep to the theme rather than get a new. What the fuck is this? Get a panty shot in sacrificing the theme, the elegant theme of the thing. But it's okay. Time to rank the three favorite panels of mine that I do every single week, or every chapter. Bro, my head is hurting like crazy. I need to find a new way to do the videos because this ain't it. But yeah, this is my second favorite. The first favorite would be the cartel Zoro here, like, and I already see the accent like this. Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Comprende? This was so hilarious. Yeah. Oda definitely watched like fucking Godfather before this shit. But yeah, that's my second. That's my first favorite, and this is interestingly explosive in emotions. Like it's curious. It's innocent. It has kind of mischievous slight to it. This is my favorite panel actually. This this is very nice combination of uh, what you call nuances in a expression. But yeah, and yeah, I guess Oda is still not revealing this motherfucker's like left eye, or is it? Yeah, the other eye. I don't. Yeah, but yeah, even this motherfucker is. Yeah, Oda, you're a fucking troll. But it's. And even to my surprise, this Fenrir fella either um, foreshadows that the someone is gonna have a Fenrir power or devil fruit. Maybe it's Loki, maybe it's Garling, or it just says, okay, we're not gonna get any Fenrir period in this story. So interesting. I her power and okay, it's kind of magic, I guess. This is no devil fruit or even yokai shit. This is straight up magic. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the chapter. My neck literally is not necking, but yeah, I enjoyed this chapter quite a lot. And yeah, thank you for sharing a minute of your day with me. And any theories you got, comment down below. Until the next one, peace.